Hola guys, welcome to my channel. This is Raz and today we are going to talk about how to apply for a Schengen Visa for Filipino passport holders. If you want to know more on the processing of how to process your Schengen Visa application, then please keep on watching. For a disclaimer, this is the process that I took when I applied for a Schengen Visa, aka like a tourist visa for Europe. I got this information actually from the German embassy website in the Philippines, and this is just an overall view on how to really process your application, and it's not very detailed, so I highly recommend you to really go to their website and look things for yourself, read for yourself, because I might be missing some things here that is not applicable in your case. But overall, this video will really help you how to get started on processing your visa. What is a Schengen Visa? Schengen Visa actually allows people to go to Europe or in the Schengen areas and allows you to stay there for 90 days every 6-month period. So which are the Schengen areas? 26 countries like France, Spain, Italy, Switzerland, and many more. How to apply for a Schengen Visa? So first, you have to figure out where to send your application to, or which embassy you have to send your application. So how to figure this out? So if you have an itinerary and you are going to different countries, you have France, Italy, Spain, and all other countries in your itinerary, you have to figure out which country you will be residing most of your travel journey. For example, if you have to stay more days in France compared to other countries, then that is your main destination, and then you have to send your application to the French embassy. Once you figure out which embassy you have to go, then it's time for you to start your application process. There are 4 steps for you to take to get your Schengen Visa. So the first step is actually the visa application form. In that visa application form, you have to fill that up, and then they will ask you about your personal data, your contact data, your address, the documents such as passports, and also your travel data such as your itinerary. So after doing that first step, you then have to complete the other documents that they require for you to submit with your application form. There is actually a checklist in their website that you have to follow in order for you to get a tourist visa. This includes your passport, which has to be valid, and then your visa application form, and then also the declaration form, and your purpose of travel, such as your itinerary, your flight details, and also your hotel confirmation. And I have a list here. So your visa fee, which is around 60 euros, your financial coverage of your cost, which I think we're gonna talk in detail in the next video because this is kind of tricky, and your travel health insurance, and also your proof of employment. And this depends, because if you're self-employed, then you have to submit your registration and commercial activity of your company. If you're employed, then you have to submit your proof of employment, such as like tax returns. And if you're a student, then you also have to submit your proof of enrollment, also like school certificate. So the third step is booking your appointment. You have to book your appointment 6 months in advance. That's the earliest you can book your appointment. I would really suggest that you book your appointment as early as you can, because in my case, they actually replied to me after 4 weeks when I start asking for an appointment. So it kind of takes them a lot of time. For you not to panic on the other things, I really suggest that you get your appointment in advance and then work on the other requirements while waiting for your appointment. Why do you have to book an appointment? It is important because you have to go there personally to submit your visa application. So there's no agency that actually do this for you. So you have to be there to submit your application and then get an interview, also your fingerprints and photos, and also pay for your application fee. And lastly, once you've done that, you just have to wait for around 1 to 2 weeks for them to decide if you get the Schengen visa or not. you just have to wait on those weeks. And also, you cannot have your passport back once you have your appointment because you have to leave it there for them to put the sticker. You will leave the embassy without your passport. So if you're living outside Luzon or if you're living in Mindanao or Visayas, so make sure to really get an extra ID just in case it is needed on your plane ride back home. Yeah, that's it. And if you like this content, so please subscribe to my channel, because in my next video I'm gonna talk about how to prepare your itinerary and how much do you need to really come to Europe. So yeah, if you have some questions, please put it in the comments below and I will try to answer them. Thank you for watching and bye!